Hi everyone, in today's lecture we will discuss about if-else-if statement in Java. It is also called as if-else-if ladder. So basically in if-else-if ladder there will be more than one condition to check or to evaluate. Let's understand this by the help of syntax. So this is the syntax. See here we have more than one condition. Condition 1, condition 2, condition 3 and so on. We can have condition n, right? So if condition 1 will be true, then statement 1 will execute. Fine. If condition 1 is false, then the control will go here and it will check for the condition 2. And if the condition 2 is true, then statement 2 will execute. If the condition 2 is false, then the control will come here and it will evaluate the condition 3. If the condition 3 is true, then execution of statement 3 will take place, right? And so on. This is the flow. And suppose if none of the condition is true, then else block statement will execute. The statements present inside this else block will execute if none of the condition is true. Fine. So what is the conclusion here? One if and else block will be there. See, one if and one else block will be there. Now next is multiple else if block. So see, multiple else if block we have, else if here, and we can have more else if blocks also. That is why I have used dot dot dot. And if none of the condition is true, then else will be executed. Fine, clear with this point? Now let's understand the flow with the help of flow chart. So basically this flow chart is designed based on the syntax that we have covered just now. Now suppose condition 1 is true. If condition 1 is true, then statement 1 will execute, which is present inside if block. After that, statement below if else block will execute. Alright? Make this thing clear. Now suppose this condition 1 is false. True case we have already covered. Now suppose if it is false. If it is false, then what will happen? Then the evaluation of condition 2 will take place. Now if condition 2, what is this condition 2? Condition 2 is argument of first if else block. If this condition 2 is true, then statement 2 will execute and the control will again go out. Statements just below else block will execute, right? Now suppose condition 2 is also false, then condition 3 evaluation will take place. And if condition 3 is true, then what will happen? Then statement 3 will execute, which is present in second else if block, and then control will come out, and statement just below else block will execute. Statements just below else block will execute, right? And if condition 3 is also false, then statement present inside the else block will execute. Definitely, right? If none of the condition is true, then the statements present in the else block will execute. That is the theory we have just covered. So this is what the flow chart. I hope this much is pretty much clear to you. Now let's see one example. Go to the Eclipse. I have created this package, this project, everything. So com.naveen, right click, new, then class. What we are learning in this? If, else, if condition, right? Now I want main method inside this also, finish. Now what is my requirement here is, I have to write such a code in which based on percentage I want to show grade description. For example, I have percentage like float percentage is equal to 70.5 f. It is a float value, so I am using f. So suppose I got 70.5%. So what will be the grade description for me, either distinction or first division or second division or third division, or I am fail. I have to write such a code. So if percentage if percentage is greater than equal to 80, then I can say that system.out.println distinction. You got distinction, right? Now suppose I want to write another condition for first division. So how can I write? Else if percentage is greater than equal to 60, then what I can say? System.out.println first division. First division, right? Next, else if percentage is greater than equal to 50, then what? Second division, right? Second division. Else if what? Percentage greater than equal to 33, then you can say third division. What? Third division. Now suppose all the conditions are what? False. In this case, what will happen? The candidate is fail, right? So you have to show like this, failed. This is what the use of if else if run as Java application. See, you got first division. Why? Because your percentage is what? 70.5. So which condition will give you true? See, first condition inside this if 70.5 is greater than equal to 80? No. So it will not execute. The control will come here. It will check for this criteria. Okay, 70.5 is greater than equal to 60. Yeah, true. So you are getting first division on the console as a output. Fine. Clear with this? So this is what how we can use the if else if block. So I have given this program here also. Here also you can see this. You can type and you can practice by your own. So thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe our YouTube channel to get the further update.